Hello fellow duelists, Bortle here, bringing you our 2018 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list predictions. Yes, this is a prediction video, and on this list, it's going to be very precise. I honestly think it's going to happen. If you have any of these cards, you need to unload, which is the highest rarity cards, the ultis, stuff like that. Or if you don't have some of these cards, you need to pick up before they skyrocket, because these cards are definitely going to come back. Anyway, let's get to the video, guys. Okay, on that screen right here, you see Evil Swarm Excitonite. That is not going to be anywhere on this video list. It's an honorable mention because this card right here is just too overpowered, guys. You make it blow up everything. Yeah, this card's not coming back. There is just no way. Unless you errata this card, it is not coming back whatsoever. And we're going to start things off with Level Eater. This card right here, this card deserves to get banned. It needs to get banned. There's a reason why this is hit over there across seas. It's just ridiculous. This card right here, the link combos are endless. All you need to do is get this sucker in the graveyard and explode, explode, explode. This card right here is insane. Link Rebo's a card. It'll utilize this Level Eater and just go crazy. So this card needs to get banned. Not to one, banned. Get rid of it. We don't need those cancerous 60 card decks running these ridiculous combos abusing the Level Eater card. Just ban it. Although, oh guys, I'll just use my DD Crow to get rid of it. Well, come on, be realistic. Who's playing DD Crow? Do we have to start playing it? Maybe. If this card does not get hit, we're going to have to resort to more hand traps and just get rid of it. But yeah, Level Eater, it needs to go. And our second choice that needs to get hit, Terraforming. This card has dodged the ban list forever, way too long. This thing needs to go. It searches for any field spell. Just get rid of it, guys. Not to 2, not to 1. Just ban it altogether. Although some decks are going to be like, oh, well, that's fine because I have this way to search my field spell. Oh, we still got our one copy of Set Rotation. That's going to make Set Rotation a really powerful card if Terraforming gets hit. But anywho, I honestly think this card needs to go. Alright, for the limited cards, Harpies Feather Duster. You heard it right, folks. This card needs to come back to 1. We have to defend the brutal onslaught attack of the Pendulum cards, getting their awesome Electro Monster card. It's already errated in the OCG, activated in main phase 2, I believe. But good news, I have a strong gut feeling this card will come back. And then this card will also be in the Kaiba Legendary Collection that's coming out in errata form. I don't have no idea what the rarity will be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in there. And if it is, this card will come back. 2018, guys. Harpies Feather Duster. Another card that I'm thinking will come back is the Heavy Storm card. Why is Darkhold back? Why is Regeki back? Well, why can't Heavy Storm come back? That's a good question. I think Heavy Storm should definitely come back. And most decks don't even play back row, so why can't we have Heavy Storm? It's to fend off those rogue decks that are going to be everywhere. It's gonna hurt those Pendulum decks big time. I think Heavy Storm should definitely come back to 1. Let us try it. If anything, give it an errata. Do something to it. I don't care. Let us play with Heavy Storm for a format. Let's try this card out. We definitely should have this card coming back to 1. And that's a really strong prediction there that it's going to come back to 1, guys. Here's another card that deserves to go to 1. Spyro Resort. Okay, Spyros, they're overpowered. They're winning YCS's major events left and right. This card needs to get hit. It needs to go to 1, guys. Once this card gets hit to 1, then you'll probably see a few Spyro players, but they can still go off and be everything. But at the same time, most people I know, they're going to switch to Pendulums. Whatever. Spyro Resort, you deserve to go to 1, buddy. Let's put the coffin onto those Spyro players. Alright, my next card is Trickster Reincarnation. This card deserves to get limited to 1 because this card is ridiculous right here. At 3, it's overpowered. At 2, it's still good. So you have to put it at 1. The reason why they're going to put this card at 1 is because they're still making more Trickstar support. So they don't want to all out ban this card. So I think it needs to go to 1. You can still recycle it with Omega, the graveyard effect at least. But to easily search out a couple of these and use Draw and Lock to, get your opponent out of the hand, that's just too strong. If Reincarnation does get hit to 1, you'll probably see Trickstar players playing like disturbance strategy or something, anything to like draw and lock the opponent easy. Okay, the next card, Duelist Alliance. This card needs to go to 1 because pendulums, if nothing is going to get touched on them, they're just going to be overpowered. Jeez, man, you have to hit pendulums somehow, and I think Duelist Alliance is the card to do it. All you need is anything in the scale. This card is ridiculous. This card searches Pendulum Call and you just gotta go off, man. So Duelist Alliance, even though it has that stipulation you can only activate 1 Duelist Alliance per turn, okay, let's just further restrict it and make it to where you can only activate 1 period. We have Harpies Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, Spyro Resort, Trickster Reincarnation, and Duelist Alliance. These are the top 5 cards that should be limited in 1. Alright, semi-limit, Scapegoat. Yeah, I think it's time to finally hit this magical card that creates so many Link plays. With Link Haribo being a card, Scapegoat is ridiculously overpowered. It's insane. Alright, our next card to get semi-limited is Wisdom Eye Magician. This card is way too strong, way too overpowered. Its effect is ridiculous. I don't know why this got touched before, but this card needs to get hit. It's just, again, it's just way too strong. This card is insane. You can pop itself to get anything that's a higher scale or a lower scale. It's way too strong, guys. Oath Dragon with this, it's just nuts. So yeah, limit this card. We need to limit somewhat some power to the Pendulum deck before it's still going to be the top deck, guys. We're not going to be hurting it way too much, but I think Wisdom Eye Magician needs to get hit. It needs to get touched. Definitely, it's a really strong candidate to get semi-limited, in my opinion. So yeah, that's Wisdom Eye Magician. This card right here, it's probably unrealistic, but I think this card is a really strong candidate to get semi-limited because it's a high scale and it's just way too good because this makes it to where you can run over problems. This card right here, you don't even need to attack. You can just pop it to get that search off. You search for any Pendulum Graph from your deck to your hand, which is the trap card. The trap card is way overpowered. The spell card's really good too. And this just creates major combos, and the deck's already using a 3 of, so why not like limit it some and give it a 2 of Double Iris Magician. At first we thought this card would get hit to 1, but that's hitting the deck way too much, so I think making this card go to 2 is not so bad. It's still great for the deck, but at the same time it's, you know, it's slowing the card down, taking that 3 of out of the equation. So this is our semi-limit list. Not too overpowered, but it's to hit the Pendulum decks, and then the Link decks that focus on Scapegoat. Yeah, get that out of here. Our next category are the cards that are no longer on the ban list whatsoever. Nothing. And Book of Moon is the highest one, I think, that will finally get unlimited. The reason why, we cannot flip a Link monster face down. No one's playing that empty jar BS. Book of Moon, it's a pretty cool card. It's a very good defensive card. Run over monsters or protect yourself from an effect that's about to happen, and honestly stop Link plays. So I could definitely see Book of Moon being unlimited. Alright, our next card that needs to get unlimited, Compulse. This card right here, again with Book of Moon, they both target. Anything that targets, it's not that great, guys. What we want are stuff that doesn't target. Cosmojo does not target, gets rid of everything. But this is our ghetto trap right here, Compulse. I think it's going to be hilarious whenever you see someone compulse a Bortle dragon with this trap common card. Our next card on the list is Sacrifice. This card should definitely go to 3 because we're getting some new Klee support, I believe, a new Link monster for them. And why not just give them Sacrifice? They're not going to be doing any good anyway, so why not just unlimit the Sacrifice? I believe we should keep Scout to 1 still because Scout's just way too overpowered, so why not just give them Sacrifice to get the Scout faster? Although it just takes one MST to get rid of the Scout, and there you go. There's no more Scout, no more searching. There's just so many cards to out the Scout. So why not throw Klee's a bone and give him Sacrifice to 3? Honorable mentions, Again, in the beginning of the video, we talked about Exciton. Yeah, that card is definitely not coming back. Sorry guys, it's just not happening. Because it's so easy to make, blow up the whole field. Yeah, nope, not happening. Another card that will not get hit is evenly matched. There's so many ways to out this card. Artifact Lancia can out it. Mind Crush will definitely out it, or at least see your opponent's hand if they're trying to bluff you into, you know, not having it. This card is definitely getting. This card is safe, guys. So if you invested in this card, and by all means, it's okay. Keep picking them up if you want. But if you want to play safe, just your one set is fine. If you pick up more than that, then if it gets hit, shame on you, right? Anyway, I think evenly matched will not get hit whatsoever. Another popular card people think that might get hit is the Ash Blossom. Oh no, this card's gonna get hit, blah blah blah. This card is not getting hit, guys. This card is probably gonna be the main card in our 2018 Megatons that are coming out. Yeah, Ash Blossom will definitely be in there. We're probably gonna see it in like a gold series type of reprint before then. You know how they did it to Ghost Ogre. So, or if anything, this is probably going to be in the next OTS pack as an ulti. Who knows? So yeah, Ash Blossom will definitely not get hit. Other honorable mentions would have to be Maxie. I don't think this card's going to go to 2. There's no reason for it to go to 2. Because 2 is the perfect number, I think, on anything. 3, geez, man, this at 3 you're going to see it run everywhere. This card is not really ban worthy, although people still complain, oh, I got Max C, that's why I lost. Okay, what's the difference of you getting Draw Unlock comboed? Or, I mean, sorry, getting Draw Unlocked. Another card is Draw Unlock Bird. This card, I don't believe it's going to get hit at all, because if they touch the Reincarnation, there's no reason to hit the Draw Unlock. Alright guys, that's our 2018 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list prediction, and it's probably going to happen. So let me know what you think about this video and the prediction cards down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to follow us on our other social media, which will be in the description down below. And if you're a new person, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next video. And make sure to check out one of these older videos we did, and let us know what you think about those videos as well. Alright guys, 2018, crazy year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bortle out.